Hey Archers, what's doing? That was like a horsey sound. How cool, right? So your singles reading from now until mid-September. I will be doing another one for singles from mid-September to the end of September. This might or might not resonate with you. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you do want a private reading, I do those. Feel free to email me or comment below. Email is probably the best way to get in touch with me though, if you wanted a reading. If not, please like and help me help you, okay guys? All right, woo. So we're gonna do your wants in love, what you learned in love, and what holds you back from love for singles. Single Sagittarius, men and women. Single Sagittarius, what you want in love. You want a party, you want good times, positivity, don't we all? You want to end the conflict. Yep, you want positivity, you want to move along from the situation, okay? You also, this person, there may be too much partying going on and you are going to be moving away from that to something more serious. What you've learned from love. What you've learned from love. What you've learned from love. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's holding you back from love, Sag. Holding you back from love, Sag. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. A lot of people getting Tower energy, overall energy for you, Tower. Going through it, okay. Not seeing anything crazy major here, but going through it. I'm seeing not a lot of teamwork. So here's the thing, I don't think you want to go through the dating scene anymore. You do want good times, but you are walking away from the party. I think you guys are trying, a lot of you are trying to maybe start to work out or better eating habits. You don't want to be single anymore, okay? And if you're in a relationship, it's kind of like the good times are coming to an end. But you want something more solid, so what you've learned. I'm always, when I see these two cards, this came out like this. You've learned that how do I explain this? You learn that if you're this, and because I don't know how to explain it, because for men, don't take this the wrong way, but if you are more nurturing and you are more, I don't want to say loving, because Sagittarius, you are loving and you are positive, but if you you're very optimistic and everything, but if you are a little bit more I don't want to say, because sometimes you guys can be really aloof, but you've learned that if you're more passionate about the situation and the person, and you're more, there, more motherly, or Sag guys, you're more devoted in a way, that's going to bring you more hope, and that's going to bring the other person more hope. With that said, you guys will be communicating more, and you'll have just positive more effects. So you learn to pretty much be more on top of, I don't want to say, just more nurturing, more motherly. You learn to be more in control and just positive. You've learned that no matter what life throws your way, kind of like relates to Aries a little bit, it's Aries energy, that you're going to be okay. You've learned that, and you can always have that hopefulness about you. Also, you've learned, I'm seeing for some of you here, if you don't use birth control, you will get pregnant. Yes, some Sagittarius, that's what I'm seeing here. And not just one, but multiple children. Okay. What's holding you back? What's holding you back is you are keeping too much to yourself, okay? And because fast-moving changes here, okay? So we have, it's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo, like I said, another fire sign, air sign, could be dealing with a lot of people. But it's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel, but the changes around you are happening so quick, and you just don't know, like, it's almost like you know how to process it, you're very intelligent, but you're just keeping so much inside of you that's going on right now. Like, you have just so much going on. I feel like you had conversations with, I want to say, multiple people, and it's just not going in your favor. I mean, you're still hopeful about it, and you're pretty much, you're wanting to just walk away from anything that doesn't serve you anymore. You're over it. You're done. So, you know, you're going inwards and you're making some physical changes, okay? But it's holding you back because you're kind of like in hermit. You're not opening up or revealing to people what's really going on with you. I know that's okay, and you're taking time out for yourself because whenever you have a card like this, it's needed. But you want to make sure that you're just not taking on too much for yourself, because you are going through it, all right? And you want to make sure you have teamwork, okay? So don't be afraid to confide in somebody, and it doesn't matter, you know. I find, like, an example, Sagittarius I was talking to, she was, revealing about her problem with her person, and as she was saying this, she's like, no, this just happened after we talked. There was somebody I was doing a reading for, and I didn't say anything, and I was just looking at the cards that she was telling me, and she ended it with, we're gonna be okay though. Like, don't get nervous. I know you guys are very confident, and you love hard though. So with that said, if this person or these people that you're dating are not up to your standards, or they're partying, don't be afraid to let it go. And don't stay in something because, you're always like, it'll change. It's good to have hope, okay? But let's not stick around too much. Unless you have a kid. That's a different story. But, yeah, let's see. Remain positive. Yeah, see, so you guys are all going through it, and you're gonna have to, make a tough decision. You're kind of going through it now, and it's definitely about your romantic life, obviously. But with that said, I mean, you're gonna have romance coming in, so it's kind of like Tower energies, Scorpio energies. Kind of like you gotta go through it, leave the old habits, bye-bye, to move on, do some soul searching. A lot of changes are happening. You're Sagittarius. You're all out there, out in the open. And if you're not one of those, love to party or love to just fun in the sun type, you guys, your personality is amazing. You know what I mean? You'll meet people like that. So have no fear, really. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. Move on, Sag. That's all I'm gonna say. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Bye-bye. Stop hurting inside, okay? I know you're going through it deep down because of romantic issues. Remain positive. You're gonna get out of the Tower energy soon. Goodbye. You're single. You can do whatever the hell you want. See ya.